Hi everyone, I'm Adrian Branch and welcome to the final selection show of the Las Vegas Tryouts for the nationwide search for the finest basketball players that could and should be playing in the NBA or overseas. But for a myriad of reasons, each one has its own unique story of how his career didn't work: grades, attitude, or immaturity. But like a rough diamond ready to show its brilliance, these workouts will go a long way for these players to be picked as the next professional basketball player. Most people don't know, to the listening ear, it can be a lonely trail of isolation and frustration trying to establish their career. But for the players that are picked from this rough diamonds, it'll go a long way to soothing that taste of being a pro. Now let me introduce you to my distinguished panel of judges that'll be voting on tonight's players that'll make the final roster for the Las Vegas team. Coach Eric Salney, I played against you in your UNLV team. We also have Harold Lewis, a fan, and Coach Mike Mahan that was out there taking them through their marches. Coaches, what did you guys see? Who impressed you in this workout?
Well, the one that I truly saw, because when I'm looking at things, I'm looking for something to stand out. And what I saw was a good inside-outside game in James Bayless.
Mm-hmm. Good size, he had good size.
He's good size, he was strong. I'm thinking that because he might have went to a school like USF, might not have had the exposure of the East Coast or other places where...
That's a great point, Coach. That's a great point. James Bayless, University of San Francisco. What's your NBA story after you finished playing college basketball?
A few tryouts. Most of my career has been played overseas, but got to knock at the door and almost got in. But it was very political the year I came out. Mike Dunleavy Jr. was the man that year, and as a matter of fact, he's still in the NBA. So it's not easy getting through, and a lot of times it's not about how good you are. It's about who they're looking for, and it's a numbers game, and so it's very political.
Well, let me ask you this one. Being a veteran player and you've had an opportunity to play overseas, what has made Rough Diamonds appealing to you with guys trying to get a second opportunity?
Just the whole idea of the Cinderella story. That's the American story. Guys who may have given up on their dream, getting another chance, getting to realize something that they thought was a foregone conclusion, and just the guy who falls down and gets a chance to get back up. That's the American dream.
And then it say after you finish getting the opportunity to finish this thing out and you're that guy, what do you want to do after you finish playing?
Give other guys the same opportunity. Just facilitate other guys getting opportunities, because it's no good if I'm the only one that gets the opportunity. I want to make sure that guys coming up after me get the same type of due diligence.
James Bayless, classic guy. Thank you, James.
Thank you, sir.
Coach, what did you like out there? You were taking them through their marches. Who was distinctive to you?
The way they communicated and tried to clean up the drills when first time working out together. Chemistry got better as far as when we were finishing each drill. You could see that they were getting tighter.
Showing a little more enthusiasm.
Right. Effort was great.
Yeah.
Coachability was super.
Yes.
Very coachable. And at the end of the day, they listened. They wanted to be coached up. So I really had a good time with it. It was a good hour.
Nathan Kirschbaum. Got a chance to play some college basketball.
Yes,
what's your story after college? What happened to you?
Well, after college, I was experiencing some injuries. So I had a torn left ligament in my ankle. So I was out I redshirted for my second year. I played some college ball in California, but I've been out of school and I've just been hungry trying to get back in it. I'm trying to play pro again. So I'm just hungry. I'm looking for a way to get back in it.
What's appealing to you with Rough Diamonds? You might be that person where a former player wanting that second chance. How will you make the best of this opportunity?
Yeah, well, if they give me a chance, I'm gonna give it 110%. This is what I want to do for a living. I love it. I'm passionate about it. So if they give me a chance, I'm gonna put my everything in it and see what I can do from.
Now, how old are you now?
21.
Okay, so I think players are better basketball players as an older, like 23, 24, than when they're first coming out of junior high school, and first years of college. How are you a better basketball player?
I got a lot smarter. I also got stronger too. Coming out of high school, like I said, I wasn't really looked at a lot, but I've been putting some work in. I've been watching a lot of videos, so I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get back at it.
Well, Nathan, all the best to you, and welcome to Rough
Hey,
Diamonds.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Harold, who'd you like out there?
Well, I tell you, I grew up in the Showtime area in LA, so I look.
Show them this ring over here, guys. It's showtime. You might like that ring.
Yeah, I'll borrow that. But I like to get a good feel for who is the floor general and who seems to have the experience and the maturity. And I like Wink Adams from UNLV. I don't think you can go wrong with someone that scored 1,900 points while they were at school, and he demonstrates to me that maturity, but also it's entertaining, and he knows how to entertain.
Wink Adams, UNLV legend, 1,900 points, got a chance to play overseas. What was your NBA story after your legendary career at UNLV?
Came out of school, got a chance to play in the NBA Summer League 1 year with the New York Knicks. It didn't pan out, and I got a chance to go overseas and play in Turkey, Belgium, and Switzerland.
I was over in Turkey. What country, where were you in Turkey?
I was in Bursa, like 2 hours away from
You were in Bursa? Yeah. So you had to take the ferry over. Guys, he was in Bursa. That means that he had to pack a lunch when you went to Istanbul. I was in Bursa, Turkey on that one. How'd you enjoy that experience?
It was great, going over and experiencing, a different life experience. It was real fun, but I learned a lot, for us teamwork and how them guys do it. And, it definitely was a mentally challenging thing for us on the basketball aspect, so I learned a lot.
Now, what's appealing to you with Rough Diamonds, being a veteran player, being over on the circuit like I was over in the circuit? How could you possibly be an addition with Rough Diamonds?
Just experience, I'm more of a leader now. I think in college, I wasn't so vocal, but now, since
1,900 points, you did a lot of scoring.
I think now, since I got the experience, man, I can help other guys. And plus, for the experience of the game that I have, I'm a lot better player now. I'm more smarter. I know a little traits of the game to make me better and more effective, so I think I can help this team.
Wink, thanks. It's good to see you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, Wink Adams, a legend, guys. Well, there you have it, guys. You heard different names. You heard Wink Adams. You heard Bayless that was out there playing well. Now, Las Vegas is the entertainment capital, but right now it could be the sports capital. Tune in with us next as we go to the next 7 cities, cities like Atlanta, Dallas, and of course my beloved LA, to find the next Rough Diamond. Guys, I thought today was fascinating. Rough Diamonds, it's an amazing concept with guys. Mike, I'll start with you. You coach these guys. Tell us what you really appreciate about Rough Diamonds.
The fact that it's a second chance opportunity, not just on the floor, but off as far as academic success. The people that we choose from each city, they're going to have an opportunity to continue their education as far as undergrad or graduate school with a online university or college that we are now negotiating with. So I really think it's a great opportunity to set up for success.
Harold, what do you appreciate about the Rough Diamonds today?
I love the opportunity for guys to get another chance. It's also very easy to root for the pros, but I like rooting for guys to get a chance to get to that level. The guys that just maybe are on the bubble, that just need that extra push, that extra opportunity, that extra bit of exposure that gives them the chance to make a team. And that's what I, as a fan, I cheer for. I want to see that success story.
Coach, you've been around at every level. From your coaching perspective as well, what'd you see out here with Rough Diamonds?
Between the years that they're in college, which is 18 to 22-ish, around about that, the maturity level when they get a little older, that's something that you don't see in the college game. And then they get this opportunity to show their maturity when they're 24 or a little older.
Oh, this has been excellent. Guys, again, this is Rough Diamonds. This is a new concept of bringing players that may have played Division I, Division II, or even had a brief stint in the NBA, come out here, get an opportunity to try to be one of the 2 or 3 finalists. For Coach Eric, for Harold the fan, and then for Coach Mike Mahan, this is Adrian Branch signing off from Rough Diamonds. Hope to see you soon. Follow me next on the quest for the next Rough Diamond. Mr. Antonio Vargas, I grew up watching you all the way from Car Wash and Starsky and Hutch and Huggy Bear. Yes, I did. The 70s on but 3 channels.
I was around.
Oh my goodness. And New York's finest. You're out here with Rough Diamonds. What brings you out here to support these young guys?
It's a passion of mine to, because I know firsthand coming from the streets of New York and what a second chance can do and what can give someone an opportunity to fulfill a dream.
Sweet Lou Collins. Sweet Lou, it's so good to see you, man. I appreciate your spirit and enthusiasm over the game. Why'd you come out here with Rough Diamonds? Where's the connection?
Man, listen, let me tell you something. I'm excited to be a part of this new innovative concept, man. I'm first of all, an avid basketball lover.
Coach Amanda Comtois. I played over in France, and we'll just say over in Monaco. John Fondy, TV person. How am I doing on this television thing?
Well, I'll tell you, you're doing pretty good. Now, you've had a little bit of experience, and it shows, but we're great to have you. Glad to have you here in Las Vegas. Not only the undisputed entertainment capital of the world, but we got some great sports going on here as well.
Young, handsome Aaron Mayfield. Went through 3 passports there. Tell us a little bit about what you do and your connection to Rough Diamonds.
Well, I've been working with Glenn on the web development on this, and recently did some video trailers for Peter. And I'm a huge basketball fan, so to be involved with this, I think Rough Diamonds is a great opportunity for these kids to get out, compete, and I think it's just going to be an awesome show.